I really going to have lymphedema for the rest of my life? This has become a question that I hear repeatedly from my patients who have been diagnosed with lymphedema. And while there's no one simple answer, I'm here to help you understand the reality of living with lymphedema long-term and why it's not something that you always have to have at the forefront of your mind, but it is something that you're going to have to think about and consider for the rest of your life. My name is Lisa Sylvestri. I'm a physical therapist and a certified lymphedema therapist, and my goal is to make us all lymph smart. A diagnosis of lymphedema can be very scary. I know, unfortunately, I'm the one who has to give that diagnosis more often than I care to do. But living with lymphedema, like any other chronic disease, can be manageable if you follow the rules. The rules aren't always that simple, but if you get regular treatments or see a certified lymphedema therapist on a regular basis, there's no reason why we can't get your lymphedema under control. Keep it under control as long as you follow the proper protocol, which for you might include compression daily, compression nightly, using a pneumatic or an active pump, performing meticulous skincare, doing the proper exercise program. You may not have to worry about your lymphedema worsening. You may even be able to get out of that compression sleeve for certain events, for certain periods of time. I always recommend self-monitoring of your lymphedema. So whether it's your arm, your leg, your torso, or anywhere else on your body, measuring to make sure that things aren't getting worse. Always measuring affected side compared to unaffected side, because small changes in weight will affect both limbs or both sides of the body. Making sure that you are doing everything to avoid infection or exacerbations or worsening of your lymphedema. And knowing that there are now techniques that can drastically improve lymphedema. These are surgical techniques, of course. They are not successful for everyone, and I don't yet believe in 2025 that they are 100% a cure, but they can absolutely help in managing lymphedema. So if you take all of your garments off, if you don't wear them, and you start to notice any changes or worsening in your lymphedema, you get right back into that compression. You call your doctor or your therapist right away to get back in for another evaluation and assessment and determine what the next steps are for you. So yes, you always have to think about how you're managing your lymphedema. The risk remains lifelong, even if you have surgical intervention. But there are going to be periods, and hopefully long periods of time, where your lymphedema is well controlled, where it doesn't take over every thought of your life, and where you really can enjoy the highest quality of life possible, as long as you're doing everything that is unique to your diagnosis, to your lymphedema, and to your body, whatever it is that works best for you.